Everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Shelley, the stitching colorist. So before I go into the video, you may hear stuff in the background. My son has got The Simpsons on. He's not very well at all. I had a phone call yesterday when he was at school to say that he wasn't well and to see if I could bring him back from school. Sorry about that, I had to try and turn it down a little bit because I found that I couldn't hear you. So yeah, yesterday morning he wasn't feeling very well and I said to see how you get on at school, and if need be I'll come and fetch you. And sure enough, at lunchtime I had a phone call to see if I could pick him up because he wasn't well at all. And got him home. He slept most of the day yesterday. And early hours this morning, bless him, he was, terribly sick. So he's having a chilled out day today, watching The Simpsons. So anyhow, for the video, it's going to be a little haul. And when I say little, I mean as in I've only got like one supply to show you and 3 books. But I thought we'll be a nice video for a change, so we'll see. So we're going to have a look at the first thing. Now this, I actually got this yesterday when I went out. I went to my local Home Bargains in Morecambe, where I live. Why didn't I even forget that? So yeah, I went to my local Home Bargains and I needed to get some things, and I came across these. No, it's not Home Bargains, it's B&M. What am I on about? So yeah, I went in there and they do have a lot of, they have all sorts like food, craft items, house stuff. But I had a look at the crafty items a little bit and I came across these. Now I have had twin markers before by Deco Time. I've got a box of 60. Now these are slightly different, as in they're just a 40 set of twin markers, but the markers are actually different from the 60 set that I've got. So it's alcohol based ink, 2 tips, brush and fine, ergonomic shape, professional quality. And it has, like I said, a brush tip and a fine tip. Now you've got the colours down here that are included. Now when I saw these yesterday, I had a look at the colours and I must admit the brown shades didn't particularly appeal to me widely, because you have like a brown colour there and like a tan, but that's pretty much the only browns that you get. However, we do know sometimes colours can be different to the shades, so I thought I'd take a chance. They've got some good purples here, some like pinky purples, a really good range of oranges. Got another purple there, and up here with got a couple of blues. Could have done with like a dark blue, because we got that one there, but that looks more like purple. Greens are okayish, pinks are good, and we've got a red, and obviously you've got your general black. Now these, they were only £15, so I thought £15 is definitely worth it to try out. Now I will be doing a separate swatching video of these markers. We are going to have a look a bit more in depth, but these are what it looks like inside the case. Now here it looks like the blues are a lot more better, so yeah, I'm not going to judge by the shade on the tin. We'll have a look at when I actually do the swatching. So I'm just going to show you one marker. So this is what they look like, so you can see if you've had twin markers by Deco Time before, they are different. These are smaller and the shape of them are different, because this one, it's actually triangle base. Now it does have the shade number at the top, so this is 160. However, on the marker it doesn't have a shade name, it just has the numbers. So we're going to have a look at the tip. So you've got your bullet tip here, so it's just a normal general bullet tip. and the brush end. That's actually nice, I like that. Now these brush ends remind me a little bit of the, oh, I've got the markers upstairs, chameleon markers. The brush tip reminds me a little bit of the chameleon brush tip markers, so I quite like that. I'm going to have a lot of fun working in these. As I said, I am going to do a swatching video separate for them, but I've brought these mainly to use in my books, like my Satin Such Diva, the Mystery Circles, because I've recently started using brush markers in those, and I'll probably use them in some other of my books as well. So yeah, I cannot wait to try these out. As I said, these markers, I will be doing a separate swatching video for these, so we can all have a look together at what they're like. I was quite impressed with the tin as well. For £15 you get all those markers and you get a nice pretty looking tin with it as well. So yeah, I was quite impressed with that. I just hope they work as well as good as they look. So books. Now I've had these last 3 books about 3 weeks, and I've been waiting to do like a flip through of them, but I thought I'll hold on for a minute until I've got a couple of more things that I can do. So we've got this one. Now there was a selection of these books on Amazon, and these are by, it doesn't say on the outside, so we'll have a look in a minute. But anyway, they did have a selection of these. I particularly chose this one because I like the idea of USA. So we've got Mystery Mosaics, and this is 50 states of USA, colour by number. It's on black paper, and it's 4mm sections. This is what the inside looks like. You get the, sorry, oh, get that right. So, excuse the top white. So yeah, you've got the title page your book belongs to, and then it goes straight into the pictures. Now, I'll have a look if it says at the back who this book was by. No, it doesn't. It just says printed in Great Britain. What I'll do is I'll leave a link on the descriptions below, so we can have a look at what the author is, and at least then if you are interested you can go into checking it out. So the pages look like this. Now on the left hand side of the page you've got your colour palette, and it looks like we have the colour palette throughout the book, not just that picture, so all those colours won't be on this certain picture. Now I have started a picture here, and like I said, as it states, it's on black paper. I like that personally. Obviously it's on black background, however it never prevents bleed through. From my experience, you always do need a blotter page behind. So yeah, you always do need a blotter page behind, so I would recommend using that. So as I said, I've started a picture here. I haven't finished it yet, but I will be finishing it up and posting it onto Instagram. So it just says on the left hand side, please share your results with photos as feedback. Highly appreciated, rate us. And now it just gives you the stars, what you rate that picture, to be fair. So on the back of each page, now I would have liked this to have been on the same page. Now we've got a little saying here, and it says, hint for previous, one bald eagle mines, Minnesota. Minnesota is known for its National Eagle Center. Bald eagles is national bird of the US since 1792. Now that saying that is actually for that picture there. So the saying for this one, you're gonna get on that page. Now I must admit, I would have preferred the saying to be on the page of the picture, because you could get a little bit confused thinking obviously that is for that. It's not a biggie though. It's not a problem. Now I do like the squares in these. They look fairly decent fairly big. So if I zoom you in a little bit, not out, if I zoom you in a little bit, the squares, they do look quite decently sized, and I'm quite impressed with that. So just zoom it out a little bit. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. I'm not going to flip through the whole book because you're not going to see all of the pages. As I said, they have the quotes on there, but yeah, 50 pages in here to colour, so I'm quite impressed with that. I do like that one. And yeah, I'm going to have a lot of fun with that. As I said, they do have some more books in this series by the same author. So I'm not going to put it in the description about every single one of them, because it'd probably take me a while. However, I will leave a link in the description to this book. So the next book I got was this one. This is Mystery Mosaics, 4mm sections, colour by number. There is an author to this one because I've seen it. On the back of the book it gives you their colour palette throughout the book and some samples of what the pictures look like, which I like these. I do like them. The feel of the book, it's like a matte format. Now this one, you have your title page, this book belongs to page. Then you have a little bit about the book. Now, I don't know whether it's me, but this seems familiar to me. Maybe the fact that I've got another one of these books by the same authors. So you've got a 26 colour by number pixel, will catch your imagination. It looks like an introduction. You've got your ways to colour, so either fill in the squares, block colouring, or circles. You can actually do circles or cross stitch method, because I know a lot of people like using the cross stitch method, me being one of them. You've got your colour palette, and you can try out your colour palette here. They've got notes at the bottom. So yeah, 4 colour solutions for the colour by number pages are included in the back of the book. So we'll have a look at that in a minute. And it just goes straight into the pictures. So yeah, again, it doesn't say the author unless it says at the back. We'll have a look in a minute for that. However, like I said, I will do what I was going to do with the other one. I will leave a link in the description below to this book. So you've got your colour palette on this page on the left. So again, it looks like you've got the colour palette throughout the book, not only that picture. Now the squares on here, they do look very similar in like a format to a Sachi and Sachi Diva book, so it should be good. And I do like the Sachi and Sachi Divas. I'm not going to do a detailed flip through of this because, as I said with the other one, you're not going to see what most of the pictures are in here, because obviously it's Mystery Mosaics. So we'll have a look in the back of the book. So, in the back of the book, it doesn't have the author again. It just has the end followers on Amazon.com, author, and then that. It'd help if it had the author in the book so you could follow them. But yeah. And it's just blank pages at the back. So as for the 4 colour solutions, you don't get the 4 colour solutions for all the pictures. You only get, I think they mean these, you only get solutions for 4 of the pictures, which I'm not mad at, because the simple fact is, when you get a mystery mosaic book, the whole idea of it being a mystery, you don't want to see the pictures before you colour them. So I quite like the idea. I don't mind having just a sample of 4 there, and you've got a sample of a couple more here. So I don't mind having the majority of pictures that I don't know, so they are actually a mystery. So I'll enjoy working in this one. I'll use all the different ones. Now this one's a bit of a different one to what I normally get. Now this is Kawaii Town colouring book, and this is by Jade Summer. It is by Jade Summer. Now you all know me, I'm more one for my colour by numbers. I very rarely colour in a non-colour by number now, because of patience mainly, and time obviously. However, I was watching a YouTuber, I can't remember the YouTuber now. It wasn't one that I'm familiar with. I was watching one that I was familiar with, and at the end of that video, you know when you have videos crop up as suggestions? Well, this suggestion came up and I was colouring. And this lady, she showed this book in her video. Now, for it was such a sweet book. Now, normally, I wouldn't have, like I said, I wouldn't have really bothered. They are cute, but like I said, patience is, yeah, with me. However, this one's different to any other really non-colour by number book that I've had. And I have had one or two books by Jade Summer in the past. I have got a colour by number by there, but it's not one that I obsess with, that I usually go back to, because they have a lot, and I mean a lot. And I've said in previous videos, I just can't afford to get them. So yeah, what's different about this one is you have obviously the Jade Summer, you have the acknowledgements, the contributors, which I think is really good, because it's obviously gives you the contribution to people that worked throughout this book. So I think that's nice actually. No all image policy and legal, copyright 23, so this came out last year. I like the little letter it has at the front from the Jade Summer team. I'm not going to read all of it because I do want to flip through this book, but I'll read a little bit. And you've got, "Dear Jade Summer fan, thank you so much for purchasing our colouring book. If you're a new Jade Summer customer, welcome to our community with over 100 colouring books. This can be the start of your Jade Summer colouring book collection." So I think that's nice, that little letter that they have at the front. We have a couple of colour testing page. You've got your colour chart page, but also you have your blending practice for if you're using pencils. You can use markers. So you can practice your colour blending on these little butterflies, which I think is handy. Another colour chart, another blending practice for if you want to test out your blending. But this is what actually got me when I first saw this. This one has colouring challenges in. So it's got need inspiration, looking to show off your colouring skills. Complete the challenges below. Share your coloured pages on social media with Jade Summer Challenge. View coloured pages from other fans using the hashtag above. So here it's got a load of colouring challenges that you can do, and also you can mark them off as you go along. So say for instance it's got one colour, use only one set of colours. So I think that's in like blue, so you'd choose a large set of blues and just do it in the different shades of blue. They've got Old West, use the sepia colour scheme to make the page look like it was from Western times. Grayscale, choose one primary element to have in colour and make everything else grey. Not quite sure what that means, but I'll get to it. It's like I said, it's what I like about it, and it's here, Christmas, colour and non-Christmas page, using traditional Christmas colours. So you'd use like gold, green, red. That's what I like about it, because I thought this will get me to do different challenges, will get me doing different things throughout this book and give me lots of inspiration. So on the right hand side you've got colouring journal. Write down your experiences with this book so you can look back in the years to come. So obviously you've got here, which page in this book did you like the best? If you were a kawaii animal, which one would you be? Which page was the most adorable? So this man is to do when you finish the book. It's going to take me a while to do that. So yeah. So the pages on here are on white background. I love this one. I love that dark background, the grayscale feel to it. For this one, I could use like a marker and do it like a yellow or even blue. I think a blue colour would be nice in the background. So I thought the pictures were super, super cute in these. And this is why I did get this book, because obviously with the colouring challenges, and not to mention, I'll actually get some use out of my mediums that I don't tend to go for, more like such as my Prismacolor and my, I've got Prismacolor, also Faber-Castell Polychromos, but I also have I haven't got all of them, but I've got 2 tins of the Black Widow pencils, so I thought these would look great using those, and I can get the different types of mediums used. I like that fabric store. The Concert to Live Now. Fire Department. I like that. Oh, that looks like an afternoon tea. I love afternoon tea. Absolutely love it. And again, it's got this one with a darky background. I like that. And this one's a Halloween one because you've got the pumpkin there, and I love pumpkins. Yes, I'm definitely obsessed with pumpkins. That's cute. These ones would be good for if you wanted to practice your shading. You could use shading methods because the pictures are only small, so you could do that with this. That's nice. I like this one. The book. I'm reading it a lot lately. You've got a Christmas one here with a gingerbread house and the Christmas in the background. That'd be nice. Land Critters Summer Nationals. And that's cute. It's like a swimming pool in the background. Toys. I like that one. Egg Happy Easter. Now that would be a good one to colour. Like now, because it'll be Easter in a couple of weeks, so that would be a good idea to do that one for Easter, and maybe use one of the colouring challenges to do it. Yeah, I'm looking excited. This is cute. To love and to cherish, a little wedding one. How cute is that? You got bags. Yes, I love my bags. Especially Loungefly. I can't afford Loungefly, but I love them. I have got one Loungefly bag that my husband got me for Christmas about a year or 2 years ago, and it's my most treasured bag. Another one that you could use to practice your different shading techniques on. Got a landscape style image. So this is Prize Exchange Arcade. That's cool, because we've got arcades where I live, because we've got an amusement arcade. That's pretty. I like that. You could even use gel pens in here if you wished, because you have got the smaller parts that you could use gel pens on. Got fries and burgers. Park. Oh, cute. This is well cute. I really like this book. Now, even though I've had this book for a couple of weeks, I have not looked in it thoroughly like this before. So I'm really liking the pictures. They are super, super cute. We've got Go-Go Cats, Buzz Fights. So we've got a basketball team. Sorry, I'm having trouble flipping the pages. Got another one you could test out your shading techniques on. It'd take a while, but it'd be nice to do. Clock Shop. This one might be good for the sepia challenge, because there is a lot of struggling to turn the page. Oh, I like this one. It's got that background again that I like. It reminds me of Kawaii Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know if that was the thing that I was going for, but fish, like a fish in a bottle. Oh, look at that. Cheese. Kindergarten. That's cute. check-in. It looks like an airport check-in, that does. That's cute. Oh, I thought this was a bakery shop, but it's not. I think it's like a sushi shop instead. Another one you could test your mediums on. Night shift at the museum. I like that. I do like that. Things like this, you could even colour the majority in gel pen and just do the bigger areas in like either a marker or pencil. Furniture clearance. Oh, little cats, look at that. All the little cat scratch post. Kites. That is cute. This looks like a warehouse. No, that's funny actually, this, because my husband, before we got together, he used to work in a warehouse and he used to actually drive these trucks. There's a picture of him on Facebook with him driving the forklift. You've got one here, which looks like, is it in a classroom? Yeah, looks like a classroom. Supermarket. Oh, isn't that cute? Oh, I like that one. It's like a wizardry stall. And then it looks like at the back of the book you get some trial pages from the rubber book, so that's good, because like I said, I don't have many Jade Summer books, so this is quite nice. So this one's from Christmas Countdown by Jade Summer. I've only ever had one countdown, which was the Belba family, and I actually completed that book, so I like that. We've got Stress Relief by Jade Summer, so you've got some birds. Now, I don't colour animals much, but then again, it would be nice to have a bit of a change. I'm not really... It'd be hard colouring the birds because I'm not used to colouring birds as such, but we've got Stained Glass Animals by Jade Summer. That's cute. We have Vampire Romance by Jade Summer, so that's good. So yeah, I like that. And at the back of the book, it's got leave your review. We would love an honest rating on review on Amazon. If you do not know what to write, you can simply choose a star rating, 1 to 5 stars, which only takes a moment. Your review shows support for our artist, helps other colourists choose which books to purchase, which it does, and enables us to make even more books. You can share some of your completed pages for everyone to enjoy. So it says here, 1, find this book on Amazon, but I'll leave it in the description below for you. Scroll down to the reviews and select write a customer review, so that's how you do it, and you've got a little colouring picture to do at the back as well. So yeah, I love this book. You've got some blank pages, which I always use to test out mediums. I think this book is super cute, and as I said, it'll be a change for me to work on. So what I'll probably do is when I do colour a page from here, I'm going to get one of my children to pick the page that I'm going to colour. And I may get them to pick a challenge as well. This could be shooting myself in the foot here. So anyway, guys, that isn't where I'm going to leave it. So you've got Kawaii Town colouring book by Jade Summer. Absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait to get some pictures done in there. We've got Mystery Mosaics, colour by number. No author on the book, but I will leave it in the description below. And we have 50 Mystery Mosaics, States of USA. Again, I will leave it in the description below to this book. No author in the book, sorry, but I'll leave it in the description below. And then we've got the markers that I found from B&M. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get going now. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please feel free to give the video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please consider pressing that subscribe button. It would be lovely to have you here. I just want to say thank you to everyone that comes in on the videos, to new subscribers and recurring subscribers. It does mean a lot, and I love reading your comments. I will apologise if there's any comments that I haven't answered. It's not that I haven't wanted to answer. I've found out not long ago that somehow it doesn't give me notifications of every comment. It'll give me some, but not every comment, because I was looking back on videos and I'd had comments from people and I hadn't answered back, and I didn't know that they'd commented. So I do really apologise about that. I'll try and get back to you all. So yeah, anyway, reading wise, I'm still reading what I was reading in the last video, which is this, The Hunt for the Yorkshire Ripper, Wicked Beyond Belief. It was about 700 odd pages long. I'm, as you can see, 3/4 of the way through it now. I'm on page 536. So it's going to take me a little bit to get it done, but I'm actually getting through it now, so it shouldn't take me much longer to read. And then I can pick out another book. So anyway, I'm going to get going. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you all have a lovely weekend. Fingers crossed my son starts to get better soon. Because bless him, he's not looked well at all. So anyway, I'm going to get going and I'll see you again soon. So goodbye for now, guys. Bye.